Colorado Trail runs from Waterton Canyon, southwest of Chatfield, down clear across our state to Durango. You can hike it, which is not to say that I could hike it or that most people could hike it. It is nearly 500 miles. It's over a ton of mountain passes. So, I mean, you have to have some real ability and a real reason to hike the Colorado Trail. Patricia Cameron has a reason.
I'm really slow. Like, that's the best way I can describe that. And I'm not doing it with the lightest gear. I'm not doing it the fastest, but I'm still out here and I'm still a part of it. I am the executive director of a nonprofit called Backpackers. It aims to address the economic issues with getting outdoors. And so people who are experiencing backpacking know that the upfront costs of this type of activity can be pretty tough. I know it was for me. I talked about the trip I was going to do before I launched. And so I was on the trek and a couple other places. So sometimes people are on the trail and they're like, oh, you're a blackpacker. And like, it's not hard to tell who I am. It can be overwhelming. And I know that I don't escape that feeling. Like at any point on the trail, I recognize that I'm the only person that looks like me. And I get into the towns and I realize I'm the only person that looks like me. And that's going to be there. I'm a Black woman in Colorado. And I've been here for 26 years, so that's not something I am unfamiliar with. So I'm out here representing Backpackers, and I want people to know that there's a community of people that look like them, that they can join to get outdoors. I think what I'm most shocked about is my capacity to cope with anxiety and fear with my inexperience in outdoors. So I have not done a lot of solo overnights. And being out in the wilderness by myself and knowing I'm probably miles away from the next hiker is scary, but super empowering when I wake up the next morning and realize that was me, I did that. So what I wanted to do was I thought about it last year and I planned to hike the Colorado Trail to kind of bring attention to diversity and economic disparities in outdoor recreation and the people who participate in it. And also, trek across Colorado, that's a pretty good reason just to walk across the state.
At this moment, Patricia Cameron's making her way through the San Juan Mountains, somewhere between Lake City and Silverton. I know her from Twitter, where she's been documenting her preparations for the hike and then the hike itself. She's a great follow. If you're on Twitter, she's CO Blackpacker, and she'll be writing about her experiences for Backpacker Magazine.